Hey, good evening, everybody. Once more, Kingsville looking nice, 82 degrees, south-southeast wind at 6 miles an hour. Over in Beeville, also very nice out there, just a few clouds, south-southwest at 5 and also 82 degrees. Now, if you're heading out or planning on heading out to the beach or the coastal waters tomorrow, maybe not such a great idea. One made another day. Mostly sunny, isolated around 90 degrees for a high. South-southwest wind 5 to 10 knots. Not bad. Smooth bays, also good. Seas still 4 to 8 feet. They were much higher today. They will be diminishing somewhat in the afternoon, but we're still looking at a moderate rip current risk, so be careful out there. Water a balmy 86 degrees. Now, here is what what we're anticipating for Ida over the next several days, taking that northeasterly turn, accelerating, and moving out into the Atlantic, say east of D.C. and moving on up eventually into the Canadian Maritimes as a post-tropical remnant low. But between now and then, the really heavy rain continues to pound portions of the lower Mississippi Valley. Look at the distinct eye now beginning to fade. But hey, this thing made landfall 10 hours ago, and it's still a Category 2 hurricane with 125-mile-per-hour wind gusts. This thing is nasty. It's still doing damage out there, and it is slow to wind down. It is being a tough out, as they say in baseball. So let's go ahead and take a look at what else is going on around here. A very warm evening, seasonably warm, you might say, with temperatures generally in the 70s and 80s across the state. Still 69 degrees, very pleasant there in Amarillo. But around here, upper 70s to lower, even middle 80s, still 88 out in Cotulla, and middle 80s along the coastline. It's not going to drop much along the coastline because of the proximity to that warm water. Tomorrow morning, mid 70s elsewhere. As you go on into the day tomorrow, things really begin to heat up, though. Let me go ahead and back that up. It stalled on me a little bit there. Upper 90s to around 100 degrees, even very close to the downtown area of Corpus Christi, nearly 100 degrees, and that's because of that northeasterly flow caused by Hurricane Ida. And that is a dry flow. It heats more readily, and when you combine that with what's left of the residual moisture, it's still going to feel like 104, 106 degrees in the afternoon. And again, another hot one on your Tuesday, but not quite as much so as that high begins to, or that northeasterly wind becomes more easterly and southeasterly. And by Wednesday, we got a little disturbance moving down, and that will give us isolated showers. That really interacts with the Gulf moisture by Thursday to give us scattered thunderstorms, tapers off a little bit Friday, and then over the weekend, you'll be hard-pressed to find anything in the way of precipitation. In fact, it's not really going to be a significantly wet environment here Wednesday through Friday, 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch over a 3-day period. So it leaves us with this forecast, 75 in the morning and then surging up into the upper 90s, almost 100 degrees, which is a near record high tomorrow. And nearly as much so on your Tuesday. Things begin to back off a bit Wednesday. We are still looking at scattered thunderstorms Thursday and Friday before things dry out for the coming weekend. Scorching hot next couple of days.